Hello, it is like 8 o'clock right now and I'm slowly making my way to class. I've got the photography class today and oh man, I forgot to bring like that roll of that you can store in like pictures in, like big files in, because I don't know whether I'm gonna be printing today or not. And it's like those like postal roll things. It's a scroll. I should have said scroll, postal scroll thing. Should have brought that with me. I completely forgot about that, but that's okay. I don't even know whether I'm going to be printing today or not, but hopefully next week. But yeah, yo, another day, another time for uni. That's fun. It is fun, especially those early morning classes, because, well, it's early morning and all I want to do is just be in bed and like just sleep, and yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, man, you know? Weather check for today, nice and blue in the sky. There's clouds. The sun is like slowly shining because earlier today, like in the morning when I woke up, it was all overcast and everything. So yeah, that ray of sun is nice and warm in my face at the moment. You know, it's like a few weeks left of the semester left, and there's like not much people around you. Well, there's like literally no one at uni at the moment. Just got back home from uni, but first of all, I want to show you guys what I wore to uni today. So I'm just wearing this shirt that I got from factory, this striped shirt, Topman jeans, the ripped ones over here. There's two, because yes, two Topman, and the Air Jordans. Heck yeah, flying it. Woo! Yeah, it's this shoe, literally, man. I feel like I'm walking on a cloud. But yeah, that's it for my outfit of the day. So in class today, we literally just like worked on our final assignments, and teacher just like went around the class and was like discussing it and everything with everyone. And some of us got to print our work, and I was some of us. So here is my work. I just printed them off. I need to put it out somewhere and like flatten it because it's all like rolled up and everything. So I think I'm gonna put that on like a folder or something like that and just like flatten it out so it doesn't go all like rolled up and all curvy and everything, obviously. But I don't know how I am going to present it. I'm thinking of like putting it in like those little clear frames, but I don't know where to get it. But I still have like, I think 3 more weeks of that, because it's due, like the final presentation, final assessment is due on the 10th of November. So I've got heaps of time left with it all to think about how I want to present it. But that's pretty much it. Pretty much it for uni today. It was a good 4 hours. I literally basically like did no research whatsoever. It's like literally 2 more weeks of uni, like starting with like lectures and tutorial classes and everything. So we basically did like nothing, but yeah. So I just whipped up some ramen noodles because I'm just all about that life. You can't get any more uni student than that when you just like literally your diet consists of ramen noodles. Yeah, so this is my lunch, man. I've been eating so much ramen this past week as well. It's not good. It's not good. That's why I'm gonna grow bald with this, man. But bro, I'm just like so hungry, and like literally cheapest option out there. It's so annoying, but tasteful at the same time. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start this discussion with Shaq in brackets a little bit early in this in the vlog. So this segment, what I want to talk about is the children's book A, B to Jay-Z. So last night, one of my friends sent me a video from Facebook, and the video is about like this hip-hop inspired ABC children's book by Jessica Chiha. I think that's how you say her name. Yeah. So I watched it, and the first thing that popped up in my mind, I was just like, this is actually a cool book, but the thing what I can't quite grasp is that the people who are recording it, they're both white. I thought one of them would, you know, be black, but no, they're both white. It kind of like blows my mind a little bit. Like, look, I feel like I'm gonna get so much more hate with everything because of what I'm gonna talk about in this segment, but it needs to be talked about. So look, I don't care, you know, if you're a white person or anything, and you know, you have that book or whatever, or you're trying to like culture yourself. But I find it how ironic it is because white cultures literally wiped out all the other culture, all the other colored culture in the world, you know, throughout history and everything. And I just find it how ironic because the thing is that I feel like they don't have any culture, so they're trying to get back that culture that they wiped out. And I'm just like, okay, cool, like what you guys do it in the first place anyway. Like, it's just fucked in the head, isn't it? So anyway, this book, this children's book, or the ABC, whatever, from Jessica Chiha, I researched it. I just got super pissed because the thing is that it is created by a white person. And the things that I researched her off, and people were putting like articles up about her and was discussing about the book and about her as well, is that I'm gonna share the article that I was reading in I'll put it in the description below. But it is just so insensitive and so racist that it makes me so mad. So I'm gonna read a little bit from the article. Perhaps I should frame this in terms of how white people stole and appropriated every piece of art ever created by black people and transformed it into something American. They did it to jazz and made Kenny G the highest selling jazz musician in modern era. They did it to the blues and rock and roll and made the Rolling Stones the world greatest band, the world greatest man. They watched the slaves on Saturday nights and invented American dance. Every American art form is a remix of black art. Or instead of lesson about cultural appropriation, I could make this a macro think piece about the overall historical boldness of white people. I refer to it as Caucasity, white audacity. How they refer to colonialism, land stealing, and gentrification as progress or expansion. How they think that everything belongs to them. How they don't think that claiming something that doesn't belong to them is the same as stealing. So, this article written by Michael Harriot. By the way, thank you for writing this article, Michael Harriot. So apparently, this person, Jessica Chiha, there's this picture of her on Facebook that I'm gonna put it right now on the screen. Yo, so she hosted a blackface party. I thought that would never happen in real life, but obviously I was wrong. I thought it will only happen in TV shows like Dear White People, but it actually happened. So the author's husband and their friends, they hosted a blackface party, and looking at it and everything, it just makes me so sad, and I'm trying not to let my feelings take over into this discussion because I just want to put all the facts and everything. And on the Instagram at the little homie _ it said hip hop N-word, and there's a white kid putting on headphones listening to it, and it just says that the caption says AB to Jay-Z is for the next generation of OGs. There will always be an abundance of books ready to teach our kids about apples, balls and cats, but who's going to teach them about the realest alphabet? Like, what the fuck, right? Allow A, B to Jay-Z to do the work for you, whilst giving all you OGs out there the opportunity to relive some of the greatest musicians of our time by teaching our true children where it's at, for real. I can't bear with it. You know, I don't know, I'm just so outraged with it.
So Michael Harriot further stated that some people will call this outrage because anytime something happens on social media, they easily dismiss the voices that object as being outraged. No one is torch and pitchfork angry at the Chihas. You know, it's funny because why people do this to themselves and not any other people, you know, like you guys do it to yourself, like I'm saying you guys as in white culture. And he further says, like, from his final paragraph, maybe we should stop allowing them to even touch our culture if they are unwilling to respect it. Perhaps we should completely cut off the Kardashians, the Jenners, and people who blithely suck the sweet parts out of any civilization they see. Swallow it as if it were their own and try to make a profit of the remnants they vomit back up. At the very least, we should call them what they really are. Thieving bastards. Well, there you go. I cannot deal and get over how, like, what this is about, this children's book. Thank goodness that my mate shared it with me. Thank you for sharing that to me, because like the more you know, and I just feel like obviously this is like an important issue to talk about, and you know, it just makes me so angry with this. I have nothing else to say because this is just white privilege. That's that. I said it. White privilege. Some of you who's watching this probably gonna be like, what the fuck, Shaq? Like, that's so insensitive of you to say that, like you're being racist yourself. Like, am I really though? Am I really? Like, you guys are putting this all on yourself. Like, I mean, I'm saying it, white culture. You guys are putting this all to yourself, and then you guys are blaming like another person. I feel like that's insensitive. And obviously, white privilege. Say that again. Just don't buy the book, okay? Don't support it, don't do whatever, don't buy the book. Simple as that. Alright, so I unrolled the prints that I printed out earlier today in class, and I put them in this like little folder that I used last semester for last semester's final assignment. I just like put books on them so that they will like straighten out and everything. So yeah, okay, it's pretty much it. Oh look, this is freaking amazing. Goes with the color as well.
So nothing else has happened within the last few hours. I just had a nap and everything, and I've just literally just been like chilling on the bed, just like watching YouTube videos and everything, just like slowly getting ready for the evening, like, you know, sunset and everything. Oh my god, yeah, I can't form any sentences these days, man. I find it hard for some reason. I don't know. Brain's not working properly. Yeah, nothing really has happened. Just been chilling. Good way to chill. So watch YouTube videos.